Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Brownie Life video. This one in particular is all about home bargains. So this is my recent home bargains haul. Now there is some amazing buys at the moment in home bargains. Honestly, they just keep getting better and better for dupes or retail prices for beauty things that are way more expensive, but home bargains seem to be able to sell them for £1.99. Oh my word, honestly, I've picked up some amazing things from home bargains. And also in this video, I'm going to share with you a few regular buys that I often go and buy from home bargains as well. So let's dive into the video. Just before I dive into the bags and share with you some amazing finds in home bargains, I just thought I'd ask, how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is really well. Hope you've got yourself a cuppa while we go through this haul together. We're actually going on holiday so soon, it's unbelievable, and to be honest, maybe when you see this video we'll already be away, possibly. I'm not sure which way around the videos are going. I'm trying to schedule some videos while we're actually away so that then I'm not behind with anything for you guys, and then we can get straight to the Italy vlogs when we return from Italy. I've not said exactly where we're going yet, so you'll have to keep watching. So from the start of May is the new vlogs for Italy, so don't miss the travel and holiday vlogs from us then. I'm going to enjoy my coffee now while I share with you what's in my bags. If you love content like this, shopping hauls, be sure to subscribe to our channel. I'd really love to have you on board as part of our YouTube community. And if you're already watching us for a while and you haven't actually subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. It's free to subscribe and it really helps our channel grow. Definitely giving us a like on the video as well really helps us too. And also drop us a comment. I'd love to hear by the end of the video which is the main thing that you really enjoyed from this haul. So is there one particular item that you really enjoyed seeing and talking about, and will you go buy that item, or is there something that you already do buy? Drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from all of you. I'm gonna start with this, guys. I've definitely got a few things like this in my bags, some really amazing beauty things right now in home bargains. They just get better and better, don't they, for definite. Every time I go into home bargains there's things that I've never seen before and I just think, wow, what amazing bargain. So this is Belicious, and this is the Honey Cleansing Jelly, Hydrate and Moisturising. It's actually a facial wash. Now I'm actually starting a new skincare regime at the moment, M&S beauty range, which I'm definitely going to do a video for you guys to share with you exactly what the skincare is like. So I've got a full sort of, moisturisers and everything that I've already got. So I didn't need like a full beauty regime, so to speak. But I bought this because it's actually a facial wash and I definitely need a facial wash. It's not something, I don't use facial wash that much, if I'm honest. Do wash my face, guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not really dirty or anything. I do wash my face, but I've never over washed my face. Whereas Emily, for instance, is constantly washing her face, and I just don't think it's that good to do that. But I do need an actual facial wash. So as I say, although I'm starting this M&S range, I think it's the Sleep Revive or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, guys, but I'll definitely be doing a video on it, sharing it all with you as to what I think in a few weeks' time. But this I bought because I needed a facial wash anyway, and I just thought it looked amazing. The bottle and everything, the tube, should I say, looks lovely. £1.99 this was. £1.99, and the retail price I'm pretty certain was something like £12.99. I mean, home bargains are just getting some amazing bargains right now. Comment down below, have you actually purchased this yourself and what do you think to it? Because I just thought this was a star buy, being £1.99 instead of the RRP, which was about £12.99. So it's definitely a star buy. This is definitely a dupe, guys. This lip sleeping mask is definitely a dupe. It's chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's chocolate. A chocolate sleeping mask that you apply to your lips overnight and then wipe it off the next morning. Who would have thought it, hey? You use the applicator, apply to the lip, apply the lip mask generously to the lips in the evening and leave on overnight. Won't you be tempted to lick it off because you'll think it's chocolate? Not sure. Gently wipe it off the remains of it the next morning. Now, have you tried anything like this at home? I've never tried a lip mask. I've tried like a lip scrub. I've had a lip scrub before and they've been quite good, to take off the dead skin and things like that. But anyway, I thought this was amazing. I didn't know whether to buy it for Emily or for me, but then I was worried that it may cause reactions and things, so I thought I'd give it a try first. They did do a lemon one as well. But again, home bargains are just doing incredible with these type of things. I nearly forgot, and I can't believe believe I nearly forgot because I've got to the end of this video and then decided to put this clip in, but obviously I'm putting the clip in ahead for you guys because I didn't want to miss it. This perfume that I got from Home Bargains, so this is definitely a dupe, I believe, for sort of the Marc Jacobs, Daisy and everything. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because I've not used Marc Jacobs myself, but I'm just thinking in terms of the design. Comment down below, is that what the dupe is for if you've used it before? One of our lovely viewers actually recommended that I definitely try some of the dupe perfumes in Home Bargains. They're priced at £1.99, or this one was certainly. There wasn't many out, to be honest, when I was in store. Not many to sort of try and things, but I thought I'd give this one a go because I thought it looked lovely. So £1.99, it doesn't last that long, but it's definitely worth a buy for £1.99. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? So I've really enjoyed using this. I just used it the last couple of days and I thought it was a really nice scent. And as I said, I'm pretty certain it's going to be the Marc Jacobs with this on in terms of the Daisy, but definitely comment down below and let me know if you've tried this one, or indeed have you tried another one of the Home Bargains dupe perfumes and love it. Let me know which is it that you love. So put a note in the comments in terms of what it's called and I'll definitely check those out the next time I'm in. Just had to change position, guys, because I'm sat on the floor right now trying to do this haul, and everywhere I turn I keep getting cramp, which is a bit stupid. I should have sat on the sofa, but I can't always get the camera angle right with the lighting and things like that, so I tend to just sit on the floor or sit in my conservatory, but right now it is so incredibly bright, so I just thought I'd sit on the floor here. So, not that you needed to know all of that because you probably didn't, but some more amazing buys. Sanctuary Spa. Now, Sanctuary is obviously an amazing product anyway. It is a very expensive product. Well, not exceptionally expensive, is it, guys? It's not like a massive designer thing that's so incredibly expensive. But I've picked this up. This is a wellness sleep mist, body lotion and salt scrub, all in this pack. In fact, I'm just going to open it so you can see the actual products. And I bought this. Again, I'll check my receipt because I've already forgot how much it was. £2.99 was this. I'm just going to rip the box because I don't think I can get in it otherwise. Actually, they're not too bad sized products. So yeah, Sanctuary Spa Wellness Pillow Pack is what it's called. And did I just say, I see, I've already forgot. Oh my word, what is wrong with me? Did I say £2.99? Yeah, £2.99, there we are. I'm not going to repeat it for a third time, everyone. Right, 75 mils you get, millilitres, that you get in the sleep mist, which I think is a really big bottle, to be honest, to get other things in the pack for £2.99. This in itself, honestly, would make such a lovely present for somebody. If you've got any birthdays or anything coming up, put it away for a Christmas present. I think that would be amazing for anyone. So this is a sleep enhancing scent as a sleep spray. I'm pretty sure you'll probably spray it on your pillow. So spray lightly on the skin or on a pillow. Allow the mist to settle and then climb into bed. There we are. It's going to make you sleep such a good night's sleep. I'm joking, guys. I'm not saying it's gonna. It probably won't. But do you know what? I'm a big believer in sleep sprays because when I use some of the ones that I've bought, excuse me, guys, I've got literally... I keep coughing all the time at the moment. I think it's like hay fever with the sunshine coming out and everything. What was I actually saying? I was talking about the sleep mist, wasn't I? You see, my brain is going everywhere. My brain is thinking, Laura, you don't need to do a haul right now. What you need to do is pack because you're going away so soon and you haven't done anything. So what are you doing? That's what my brain is telling me. Whereas the other part of my brain is going, nope, I may as well share these amazing bargains with everyone out there because, you know, you want to watch my videos, don't you guys? I hope you do anyway. So sleep mist, as I say, perfect buy as a present in this pack. And the ones that I've had before, I've done really well. I think that they have actually done the job of, you know, really helping me sleep. I think it's Asquith and something I've used, and oh, what's the other one? I can't remember now, but there's another one that is a really big brand out there, and I've thought they're really good. This, anyway, I'm waffling, I'm sorry, guys. A de-stress body lotion that is a 75ml as well. That's really good, is that? And a de-stress salt scrub, 24-hour moisturiser. So I think that's amazing. All these three products in that little set for £2.99. You see, I nearly forgot again, didn't I? £2.99 for all of them. I think that is amazing. Do you know what else you could... Oh no, that's probably too big. I was just going to say, you could split things like this and make them like Christmas crackers and things at Christmas and put little products in, but I think that's too big, guys. That's not going to fit probably in a cracker. Anyway, you could buy them just as a present or for yourself. I bought them just for myself because I love things like that. And then obviously this sleep balm I actually bought as well. Let me open it up and see. what it actually looks like. Oh, you see, that looks really nice. It looks quite expensive actually, doesn't it? As I say, Sanctuary is quite an expensive product, but it's not mega expensive, is it? Like, I've bought things before. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm going like that. I'm going like that so that you can smell it. There you go, guys. Have a smell of that through the camera. Oh, I love it. You see, I feel like I'm talking to you all when I'm doing these videos. So that's good though, isn't it? Because, you know, some people feel they're just talking to a camera and they're not talking to people. Whereas I don't. I often feel, I think I used to do in the early days of doing YouTube, I used to just be looking at the camera thinking, I'm talking to a camera. And you can feel a little bit like that when you're out and about places, because it does look as if you're just literally talking to yourself. But I think sometimes when I'm at home and I'm just relaxing, I'm just being myself, I feel like I am talking to you all. So I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you enjoy the videos. And as I said at the beginning, if you do and you love our content, there's lots of travel and holidays coming up for the rest of the year as well. So lots more content on the channel. So definitely subscribe and like. I'd love it if you did that. So now let's get to more things in the bag to stop me waffling. I bought this again for Emily. We've done other Home Bargains vlogs previously on a lot of the dupes that are out in Home Bargains right now. And this has actually featured in a couple of different videos. So I went and bought her some more because she's nearly run out of it. She's going to actually take the little bit that she's got on holiday because it is quite a heavy glass bottle, to be honest. So this is priced at $2.99, but again, given the fact that it's such a good dupe for the Glow recipe, I just think it's great. Emily is really swearing by it. She loves it. And you know what? Talking about Glow, I've got the body wash, Emily's got all the skincare, and I thought, why not try the shampoo and conditioner? It's something that I've never tried, and I thought, why not? And when I was in the shop, obviously in Home Bargains, whoops, that was left up and that could have been all spilling out. I smelt them, and this green one, I just felt smelt the best for definite. This is biotin, don't actually know what that is, and coconut oil. But you can really smell the coconut. Now, if I'm truly honest, I still think you're paying a reasonable amount for these, but they are huge bottles, aren't they? 750 mils. And I think there were £3, yeah, £3.49. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner. Now, because my hair, I'm having a lot of problems with it, I'll be honest. I think it is hormones, and I think there's a lot of things health-wise going on with me right now, which I'm not going to go into on this video. And I don't know, I'm having a lot of problems with my hair. So I'm thinking potentially because my hair's falling out and it's not going very well. So I was thinking I was going to get some other products that actually help repair your hair, not just repair, but help your hair grow, basically. So, you know, quite expensive products and things. But I saw these in Home Bargains and I've been wanting to try them for ages, and I thought, you know what, why not? Emily will love it as well, and it smells amazing. So right now, because we were running out of shampoo and conditioner, I just thought I'll buy them, and then me and Emily can both use them. And then if I decide that I need to buy, as I say, a more expensive product that is going to help with my hair growing, etc., then, you know, I can do that at a later stage. But right now, I'm happy to try them. I think this is something that everyone is talking about. Now, this is probably really super boring for the majority of people watching, but skip the soak. I'm intrigued to see, will it actually work? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if anyone out there seen any videos of people, you know, trialing it out, etc. But it is supposed to do the job, isn't it? You're supposed to spray on your dirty pans and your dirty trays and things like that, and it's supposed to work. You know, you're not supposed to have to soak things anymore. So I'm going to give it a go, guys. $3.99 for this. So it's debatable. Obviously, if it works, $3.99 is not that much money to pay for. But obviously, if it doesn't work, then it's quite an expensive product, isn't it? But will it do any better job than actually leaving things to soak? Comment down below. Have you actually used this product yet? Because I'm really intrigued to try it. So now I'm going to get to some regular buys that I often do buy from Home Bargains when I visit. Now, you're going to laugh at me for this one, guys. It's going to be a really funny one. Are you ready? An outrageous bar. But yeah, as you can see, I've actually eaten it. To be fair, I bought two. One for me and one for my husband. And we both actually ate it anyway. And I said when I was eating it, that was from the Home Bargains things in the bags, and I was doing a haul. I was going to say to everyone, have you tried these because they're incredible? and I ate it instead. Never mind, everyone. It is actually called a Reese's Nutrageous Bar, and they are absolutely amazing. If you love peanut butter, I've been having these for years. It's not something I've just discovered. Obviously, you can tell because I'm not losing that much weight recently because I'm eating too many of these. Now, I'm only joking. I'm not putting weight on because of necessarily everything I'm eating. It's lots of other things going on as well. But that's obviously on a serious note. On a funny note, you know, we actually managed to eat these before I got the haul actually done for you. But yeah, if you love peanut butter and you love nuts, you love Reese's products, definitely buy these. You know, a lot of the other products are really good from Reese's, but these are definitely mine and my husband's favourites. They were £1.35 each, but as I say, quickly got polished off. Some of the other things that I buy really regular is definitely hand washes from Home Bargains, but I do really like this particular brand, which is Ashton and Moe. I buy a couple of different brands dependent upon, you know, what's in stock, because sometimes with Home Bargains, you buy something and you might go back, you know, a few weeks later and maybe they've run out and they've got another brand instead, which sometimes can be quite similar. So I have used a couple of different brands, but I do tend to like this one. And this is a new one, which is more like a spring summer one, a sea salt and citrus. So I thought, well, actually it's more summer vibes, isn't it? So I'm going to pop that out of my utility. Love that. These hand washes last for absolutely ages, and I can definitely tell because I bought some other ones. I don't know if they were Astonish or what other make were they? Just sort of like the cheap hand washes and things you can get from another shop. I popped that out, I've been using it, and it hasn't lasted hardly any time in comparison to this. Now, I do realise this is a much bigger bottle, but even so, in terms of, you know, how quick some of the hand washes you go through, I really do rate these. I think they're fantastic, and I've definitely talked about these before. I just went to have a sip of my coffee, guys. I just literally spilt it down myself. Not too much, never mind. This product is incredible. Honestly, I think it's something that has just changed my life. Honestly, I'm not joking at all. I mean, everyone out there are probably laughing at me right now. How would a Vanish product change your life? Honestly, if you have a teenager that comes to you constantly because they've spilt things down themselves and they have stains on all different, you know, clothes and things, teenagers, honestly, are terrible, aren't they? You know, in terms of getting stains on things. But we all do it. We all have stained items and it can't always be helped. But this, honestly, does take the stains away. Now, I can't guarantee it for absolutely everything, guys. But the things that are obviously listed on there in terms of what it works for, I'm pretty certain that it will. Anything I've had with stains on, this has worked so incredibly well that I have this as a regular product that I buy. This is priced at only $2.99. It'd be the best $2.99 that you spent, I promise. You literally put it on, take the top off like that. Obviously I'm not going to squirt it out, guys, but you squirt it out and rub these little sort of rubbery things. You rub into the actual stain on the garment, leave it for about 5 minutes. I think it says actually maximum 5 minutes, so don't leave it ages, and then pop it into your normal wash. That's it. Done. I just think it's really, really good. Honestly, Emily's had quite a lot of problems sometimes with the skin, and sometimes she has had bleeding that's come through onto items, which certain like white items and things like that, it's not looked that good, you know, like school shirts and things. And she's like, oh, Mum, you know, I've got blood on it. It doesn't look very nice, does it? Literally pop that on and it's worked. And she's a messy teenager, guys, so when she eats food, often, you know, it goes down her. No matter what I do, can't seem to make it any different. She's 15, going on about 3, but never mind. I use this a lot of the time on her clothes when she's spilt things down it, especially when it's something new and she's like, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm like, well, Mum to the rescue with the Vanish. Do you know what? I want to say a really funny story about... And don't switch off, I've got more to share with you. But just on the subject of Vanish, and just a little bit, something to do with me. When I was getting married, which is many, many years ago now, me and my husband have been married, Emily's dad, have been married 25 years last year, so it's coming up to 26 years. This year we've been together longer than that though as well. So it was many moons ago, and my mum's sadly not with us anymore, but it's just a funny story, so I want to share it with you. When I was getting married, I put my lipstick on, had my wedding dress on and everything. Obviously I was only really young, and I put my dress on and was really excited, popped my lipstick on. then I dropped my lipstick onto my dress, so my lipstick went onto my dress, and it was quite bright. I don't know why I went for a bright lipstick, but you know. And my mum got a Vanish bar out, you know, the old-fashioned bars, not like these, the actual, well, you can still buy them today, but just the actual Vanish bar. And she was there on my wedding dress, on my wedding day, vanishing the lipstick off, oh my word. But she got it off, bless her. Oh, so I have such fond memories of Vanish, for definite. So this isn't an ad, it isn't a sponsor. You know, if Vanish wants to sponsor me, perfect, go on, go ahead. I'd love them to sponsor me, because I'd definitely be an advocate for this product, definitely. And obviously, if on your wedding day you've used a Vanish bar and it's actually come off, that's incredible, isn't it? Anyway, I thought I'd share that funny story with you. I'm not going to say much more. If anyone hasn't watched us before, you can actually think I've lost the plot and I'm totally crazy by just literally putting that in the camera. But if you've watched us before, you know, many of our videos, you will know that I buy these regular from Home Bargains. Viral wall wipes. In fact, I actually went to buy some more recently. I was just popping in for a few bits. I needed some of these to pop away for our holiday, and I just like to buy sort of like a good amount in, so that I've always sort of got them stocked up, because sometimes, guys, they sell out and then they don't sell them for quite a while. And I went a couple of weeks and they didn't have them, and I was getting a little bit scared. I was thinking, don't not sell them. Definitely Home Bargains, you know, if you're listening, they won't be. But don't stop selling these, because they are actually really, really good wipes. Not only are they good wipes, but they've got a clasp thing on there which keeps all the wipes lovely and moist inside, rather than ones like the Dettol ones and things. You open them up, you can't stick the thing down properly. You're trying to pull your wipes out and you get about 4 instead of 1, whereas these, you literally just peel that thing off, pull the wipes out, and you just get an individual wipe each time. They're just incredible. I'm not condoning using lots of, you know, wipes, you know, plastic, environment, etc., but there are scenarios where you do need to use wipes, so I like to use them. I can't help it, guys. I do wipe certain things down when I go on holidays and, you know, traveling and things like that, and I like them to be able to wipe my hands as well, because I do have a little bit in terms of OCD. I can't stand it if I can't actually wash my hands. So, you know, if we're eating on the go, etc., I need to be able to wash my hands, because otherwise I can't eat unless it's in packaging. So, you know, I do have some issues like that, but these are perfect. And you know what? I just love using them. I think they're incredible. Again, not an ad, not a sponsor. I know I keep going on about certain products, but it's just to let you know, they're incredible. They're £1.50 and they're amazing. You know, one day, a viral wall might come to me and say, do you know what? You're our biggest fan, so we'll sponsor your videos. So I've definitely got a stash of them in for my holiday and beyond. Fruit and nut skinny bars. I love these ones. These ones are definitely my favourite. Some of the skinny bars I'm not as keen on, you know, like the nuggety type chewy ones. I think they contain usually a little bit more sugar than these ones, so I tend to go for these ones when I'm cutting down, you know, when I'm having those good days, which I'm certainly not having those good days right now, for definite. I've just got some basic toothbrush case holders, because I ran out of my old ones. They just got a bit, you know, dirty, and I'd had them a long time. So I thought, you know, just to be a bit hygienic, I'd get rid of them and start again. So these were only 39p for those. So again, they're for our upcoming holiday, which is so soon. I haven't done anything, which, you know, is just stressing me out. Got some gardening gloves, guys. I mean, gardening gloves to some people would just be like, that's really boring, but you need them, don't you? And they're perfect from Home Bargains. And in fact, I haven't bought that much gardening stuff from Home Bargains or B&M, to be honest, for that matter. I've often gone to garden centres and things, but recently, I'm just looking at my receipt while I'm talking to you, because I can't remember how much these actually were. I've often gone to garden centres, but last year I was really disappointed with some plants that I got, because everything literally died. Now, I'm not saying I'm the greatest person in the garden, guys. You know, I'm not someone who can manage to keep everything alive. But yeah, they weren't that good. So this year, I'm definitely going to try B&M Garden Centre, because I think B&M have such a good range of plants and little bits and pieces garden-wise from Home Bargains as well, especially like gardening gloves and things like that. These are only 99p each. That's perfect, but they have so many things like solar lights, and I can't actually remember where I was with my footage, just because my camera battery decided to die on me, so I had to just replace it. But I think I actually gave you the price, guys, and if I didn't, 99p. And I think I I was telling you how wonderful Home Bargains is in terms of garden things, and I haven't always bought that many things from the garden range there or in B&M either. Would you like to see anything to do with the sort of summer garden range in B&M or Home Bargains? If you want to see sort of garden related things, definitely drop me a comment and I can definitely think about doing that. You know, I have thought about actually filming going around to Home Bargains, just generally really, like what's new in at the start of the month, etc. But I just haven't had chance, I'll be honest. So often I've just been doing these sort of haul videos. But if you're interested in shop with me or shop with me and Emily, if it's just general things or beauty, it'll probably be me and Emily. If it's garden, it's probably just going to be me. But if you're interested in any type of shop with us, you know, Home Bargains, B&M, anywhere like that, then definitely drop me a comment. Absolutely love this product, this Garnier body tonic. It really works. Again, it's something that I buy regular. I have done since last year. I've got the same cream but in the green one, which is just like for very dry skin, which is just a standard moisturiser. But this one is an actual 24-hour firming lotion. Now, I'm not sure it actually firms for 24 hours, guys. I'm not saying that. But what I do notice, so I've tended to use this more from springtime all the way through the summer and over sort of summer holidays and things such as that. And I do think it actually does help. Or, you know, I've sort of really enjoyed using it. I think it smells really nice. I think it does feel quite firming when you're rubbing it on, and I just put it sort of all over as a body lotion. I still use the green one as well, and we do take it on holidays and things. It's really good for Emily's skin because she's got really dry skin, like eczema and things in places, and the green one of this for very dry skin is amazing too. But as I say, for the summer, this is perfect, so go ahead and try it. Priced at £3.49, so it's, you know, it's not an exceptionally cheap body lotion, but it's certainly not expensive at all, and I do really like this. I really think it works. It's got caffeine in it, and it's a firming and hydrating for loose skin. Now, I did actually buy quite a few other bits and pieces, but I'm not going to share everything with you because I think it might be a little bit boring, guys. I bought things like food bags and rubber gloves for like sort of messy jobs and things outside, bin liners, you know, just basics. Obviously, like sort of personal things like sanitary pads and bits like that. I don't really want to sort of, you know, say these are what we use kind of thing on the video. So, you know, personal things and bits and pieces like that I bought from Home Bargains as well. So some amazing buys at Home Bargains right now, including dupes, which I've obviously shared with you, as well as those expensive products that you can just get for such a cheap price right now in Home Bargains. And also regular things that I certainly go by, you know, quite frequently. Lots more like this coming up on the channel. Obviously now we're going to get into more the sort of travel, packing, holiday vlogs and things, but fear not, we're definitely going to come back to all the shopping type things. So if you love our channel for that type of content, it's definitely going to return. So don't worry about that. If you see travel and holiday vlogs and you're not too bothered about seeing that, definitely return to us for more Primark, Home Bargains, B&M, and lots more. I'll definitely be tempted to start going into Temu, Shein, lots more of the shopping things. So much more to come from the Brownie Life. So don't miss it. Subscribe to our channel and put the notifications on so you don't miss another video from us. And if you're more interested in the holiday, travel, packing, all that type of thing, then keep watching our channel because lots more exciting videos coming from us. There'll be no upload this coming Sunday. I'm just actually going to be sticking to Wednesdays at 4 o'clock for now, and then from the beginning of May I'm going to actually be doing the 2 uploads, Wednesday at 4, Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're going to be our Italy vlogs. So excited to share all of those with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.